Hey friend, it's Laura with Save with Laura. Welcome back. The reason, if you're new to the channel, why I call you my friend, F-R-E-N, instead of friend, F-R-I-E-N-D, is because you are my accountability. You are my close partner in all this. You are my close friend. I had a co-worker many years ago who died in his 40s of a massive heart attack. And when you were closer than a friend, you were his friend, F-R-E-N. So, one, in honor of him, and two, this means you are your accountability partner for me, and you're closer than a friend. So, thank you for joining me. It is cash stuffing and unstuffing. And sorry, Dexter, will you please stop? I have a 5-year-old Labrador who thinks when it's filming time that he needs to play with a toy. He rarely plays with toys, except during filming time. We are going to get started, and we're just going to ignore him as he's giving me little puppy dog eyes. See which binder I need to go to. So we are going to start with, I am extremely tired. And it is after 9 o'clock, and it is what it is. It's been a very busy weekend. We had a banquet that we were in charge of, my husband and I, and that was this past weekend. So we have $450 going into Optavia for my husband. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. Why did I only take out 4? He needs $450, and we're having to put more in out of our regular budget. Okay, sorry. That's what it is. Took me a minute to think. Hurricane, escrow, hunting. Where is Optavia? Is it even in this binder? There it is. 400 Optavia. We order this once a month for him. We had a little bit of issue with shipping this past week. Hopefully the shipping company, I'm not going to call them out, has it fixed. So Sunday was the 8th. Today is the 9th. I'm pre-filming this on a Monday. You'll see this on Thursday night. I do this every week. 10th, 11th, 12th. 212. 400. I don't even see my calculator. Let's do this in our heads. $680. We're going to go with that. Then I'm making 2 new categories. And I've got to find envelopes because I did not have the foresight to do that beforehand. I have them. So bear with me. I'm off camera pulling a binder. So the banquet that we were in charge of is a $100 entry fee for a couple. And I'm like, why am I not just making a binder for this, and we can save $5 a week, or $5 every other week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just be prepared for this category. We know it comes every year. Put this in. It's dirty. I'm sorry. I stepped on it by accident. And it's just going to have to be what it's going to be. They haven't been used, so I'm going to use them. Dirty or not. Or I stepped on them. Okay. So, 2027 banquet. 2, 12, whatever that date, 5. Okay, and then the next thing is every year it's right at $200 for our dog to get his annual shots. Sorry, Dexter. 212. So why not put $10 every 2 weeks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 into an envelope. Like, it's not gonna be, I gotta sneeze, I'm sorry, it's stuck. This ain't gonna do it, cut it completely for this year, but it's a start and we know it's coming. So $10 every 2 weeks. Okay, and then we need $450 for the month for Optavia. 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. We don't need that extra $3 because we are fully funded. 52, 12, 80, 90, 100, 700, 730. Y'all are really... Where is my calculator? It's bugging me. Huh. Usually stays on my desk. Okay, moving on. This is for weeks 3 and weeks 4 for the Save $2,026 in 2026, which you will see on Sunday. So the next thing we have is $6 that goes into car tag. 7 plus 6 is 13, carry on 73. Then Walmart Plus gets 5. Oh, hunting license is right here. We'll just take care of this one. 1, 2, $3 every 2 weeks. 12, 2, 12, $3, $70. And we'll close off with, let's find Walmart Plus and we'll be done with this binder. 2, 12, 5, $45. I think it's $100 for the membership, so we're just divided it by 26 because that is the every other week is the bigger paycheck cycle. So one more thing left to do, and that is check on our debt payment on our smallest debt in the debt snowball, which is a credit card. And for those who have missed the last video or so, started with it's a minimum payment of $25. Our minimum payment was $36 when we started really getting serious about debt, and I bought an amortization table for debt. So see the debt snowball and to just make it all in order. And so we go with the $36 for a monthly payment. The goal to pay it off is May 2026. Our stretch goal is March 2026, and we can do the March, and you'll see why in a second. I'm gonna pause this. I have got to find that calculator, I can't do this next part without it. So, hold that thought. Be right back. Found it. I forgot I had taken it to our recliner. I was working on some invoices. Soap. It's everywhere. Okay, so. Today is the 9th. So we're going to go with today. No. We'll go with the 12th. So the first things up is we got the credit card bill. This credit card is closed, so no more. I'm going to put a negative sign in front of all these. So no more debt can be accumulated on this card, but of course we have a balance, so there is interest. So $10.73 is added to $348. $358 $1,272.74. And then we made another payment. This was $36, which is our regular payment amount. That's not right. $358.74 minus 36 equals $322.74. Let's put February interest, monthly payment, we also took the money. If you've been with me for a little while, you know last year our escrow had to go up because our homeowner's insurance and our property taxes went up. The homeowner's insurance went up substantially, and we were putting $50 a week toward saving up to try to at least balance out at zero the escrow, so when we started the new year it would just go up a small amount instead of playing catch up and move forward. We're just moving forward with the new amount. So we would budget $50. $322.74 minus 50. So with that $50, $272.74, and that was escrow. We're calling that an escrow money snowball because it snowballed from, I can't talk and write at the same time. It snowballed from escrow into debt. And then $212.26. We also, if you've been with me for a little while, you know I live an hour west of Savannah, Georgia. And we live in hurricane territory. We get hurricanes from the Gulf Coast and the Atlantic Ocean. And we got hit really, really hard with Hurricane Helene, and we learned a lot of valuable lessons on how to prepare. Things that we had never had to do before because we don't live close enough to the coast that it has been this big of an issue. So that money we were taking toward our hurricane money, we are putting it toward our debt snowball. So it's our hurricane money snowball, and it was $50. And after paying that, we have $222.74 left in debt. And then we also paid an extra $20. So that would be, I can do this math in my head, $202.74 is the balance. And this was from a mini money challenge that was completed. I have a cheat sheet to the side. And then had a chiropractor appointment last week. And that will be $202.74 minus 10. And my chiropractor amount that I pay every time I go is $10 cheaper than it was when I was paying before on a different insurance. So we're going to call this chiropractor difference. And then we lived and survived, believe it or not. Sorry, that said tongue-in-cheek. If any of you got caught in that Verizon outage, I think it was a $20 credit, but my bill was another $5 cheaper than what I budgeted. So we're gonna say $25 for our Verizon bill that was lower than anticipated. So that's $167.74. Verizon bill cheaper. And then today I had a chiropractor appointment. The other chiropractor appointment was last week's chiropractor. So that makes our bill $157.74. And last one is 212, $40. And that leaves us with $117.74. And this is because from my old insurance to our new insurance, my monthly meds are cheaper. So, the mind shift change for us has been when there's extra money, instead of spending it on something because we have it, it's going to debt. So as you can see, this is 36 plus 50 plus 50 plus 20 plus 10 plus 25, 10, 40. $241. Is that right? Yeah, $211 in 1 week, y'all. Just by, which 100 of that was money we already had designated for something else that we moved to this. A challenge that was completed, designated for. And then $60 was cheaper medical stuff. And then a bonus of the Verizon bill being $25 cheaper. $211 extra in 1 week going to debt. And we only have $117.74 left. And we can move to the next snowball. I am so excited. So friend, F-R-E-N, thank you for joining me. We're going to move on to the next video. I will see you Saturday for Box Challenge Saturday. Bye.